Alright, video 2, still day 1 of the Alfa Romeo rebuild. Stephen and George, two local mechanics, came by today and gave me a hand with the car. And as you can see, we did quite a number of destructions. Only took about 5 hours. The engine will remove next time, along with a few interior bits in the windows. We can see that most of the interior has been done. Back seat's been removed. Seals around the doors have been removed. Interior of the doors have been removed. And one of my biggest worries that the doors didn't align properly has been remedied just by removing the seals. Unfortunately, a more amateur mechanic previously had decided to try to hammer the door shut when it didn't seal properly, hence why we have this crack. And one of 3 major pieces of bodywork we're going to have to work on. There's that there. There's a couple small holes in the trunk which would be almost impossible to see, but we'll try here in the corner, and that's just due to water coming in through the lights here in the back. They weren't really sealed properly. Took the bumpers off, of course. Took the gas tank out, took everything else out of the trunk, discovered my spare tire is a spare tire, not a spare wheel, which will be quite difficult when it comes to trying to change it on the side of the road. We can see most of the parts here, the hood, still have to remove the trunk, a lot of interior bits. We've tried to organize all the baggies of parts per area on the car so that they're easy to find back the next time. This is the brake fluid that came out of the brake boosters. It's not so pretty a color anymore. Unfortunately, it spilled all over the engine bay when we did it, so that was a bit of a lesson learned. Got a bumper. And the other major disappointment of the previous mechanic is that he decided to put the square flashers on here, which required drilling 2 extra holes, and I guess he fucked up, so he drilled another 2 extra holes. And it looks like he also rounded out that. It's really unfortunate. So they're big, fat, square, ugly flashers when it's supposed to have these small little round ones. So quite a bit of bodywork is probably going to have to be done there. And then the other major component is underneath here. This is just the area that holds the radiator up, but it's in quite bad condition. Luckily, my mechanic is also a welder. So next week we'll pull out the engine, the transmission, remove the windows with a guy who is a specialist in window type things, and see where we go. Thanks for joining me.